Blueface's home, baby. And he linked up with EDG. Had to be. It's only right you link up with EDG on your first, second home. Anyways, my dog hit home. Got to see his kids. Got to relax. Got to see Krishan. Got to see the baby. Everything's good. Vibing. And, you know, they was doing a stream, and, you know, DDG was asking him about the weight and how Blueface put on mad weight. And, you know, we were all thinking like maybe he was just eating and being lazy, getting chunky. But, you know, in reality, my dog was like purposely trying to gain weight and build muscle for protection. Being on the inside, you never know who got beef, who might want to run up on you. If you get jumped, you got to be strong, you got to be ready for whatever. So it actually was a defense. It was protection. He was trying to, you know, keep himself safe. So he got big on purpose. So just to clear the air, because I was confused too. I was like, damn, what the nigga eating? Fucking Chipotle in this bitch? And basically he was just eating mashed potatoes every second he could, just to try to bulk up and get muscle, you know what I mean? But the other thing about the stream that was so fucking funny to me is they played this unreleased music that they both had together, right? Tell me why they got a song where they just dissing each other the whole song, going back and forth, diss after diss, bro. The shit was fucking hilarious, bro. There was this one point where Blueface got on and started talking real like gangster, like, you know, rolling 60s on schoolyard, I'm a gangster and all this shit. And then DDG hops in there talking about like, nah, ain't nobody fucking ask you all that. Yo, that shit was so fire. Blueface was saying shit like nigga, we ain't hear no hits since the Moonwalking on Calabasas song. And then fucking DDG said, nigga, we ain't hear Blueface since if it wasn't for Cardi B. Like, they was just really going back and forth. And, you know, they must be really, really good friends, bro, because the type of things I was hearing, like, if you wasn't that cool, you would have been like, hey, nigga, why you said that shit, dog? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they were just laughing it off, so you could tell it's all love. Ain't no beef or nothing like that. They were just having fun. But, you know, another crazy thing is that they revealed that they have a whole fucking project together, a whole album, you know, EP type of thing, where they have like maybe like 6-7 songs that are already finished, ready to come out, and they just never did nothing with it. And they were just like, yo, that's what happens when you got skills. You could just do shit and you did it for fun, you feel me? But that's crazy to me. I don't play that for fun shit. Drop the fucking music, stop fucking playing, B. You know, I'm very deep when it comes to music and when it comes to purpose. I feel like if God gave you a song in your brain and you wrote the song and you recorded it, give that song to the world, because that gift is for you to share the gift. God didn't give you that gift for you to keep that shit in your fucking closet, you know what I'm saying? So DDG and Blueface got the whole album ready that was ready before Blueface even went to jail, and they just never released it. They're just like, nah, fuck it. What do you mean, fuck it? Release that shit. What the fuck is wrong with these people out here, B? Y'all feel me or not? Am I tripping? Like, how the fuck you got a whole album and it's not out there, and you missing out on streams and, you know, viral and people liking it and building your catalog? I don't get it, man. These dudes be too spoiled, I guess. But, you know, I love the sportsmanship, because they was really dissing each other on that song, like really battling, even though they're friends and it was for fun. I love the you know, the like that, I still gotta beat you, I still gotta say something funnier than you. So if you guys can go online and try to find that clip of them battling, like they were previewing the song, because the song don't exist, it's not out there, so I can't go to Spotify and be like, yo, listen to this shit. So hopefully you could go online and on the blogs and WorldStar and all that shit and try to look for it. And, you know, they're just going back and forth with the craziest diss tracks, diss songs, like just spitting bars against each other, talking about real personal shit, you know what I mean? Like shit that if they were not best friends, they would be fucking fighting. It would be fisticuffs if they wasn't really cool, because they was really going at it, not holding no punches, talking hella shit about each other. That shit was funny as fuck. And to see them doing it standing right next to each other is even more epic. Like, you could tell this is like a brotherhood, dog. This ain't no like this shit ain't gonna start going into beef one day. Like, these are really two fucking friends that are like, you remember them days chilling at like Dave and Buster's with your homie, dog? Like this is the vibe I get. And Blueface just got home, right? Just touched down. My man ain't even take a shower yet and was already on the stream. Like, nigga, go shower first. He was already on the stream with DDG, showing love. And that's just how it was right before he was gone. You know what I mean? It was just like this, I don't know, they just click and they made a hit song together. So that was even better. They was like, oh shit, we click and we make money. So it boggles in my mind how they got a whole album just in the computer and it's not coming out. They're not thinking about dropping it. They laugh it off like, haha, that was fun. Fuck you mean fun, bro? Drop the music and give it to the world. Don't overjudge the shit, B, because you see how we were listening to the diss track and they probably didn't release it because they were on some like, it's not serious, people ain't gonna like it. But you can't be the judge of that shit, B. Like, you don't know what people gonna like. We might love it. Look how this shit going viral. Little fucking clip they had of them dissing each other, super viral. That song came out, would have been a super viral song, you feel me? So sometimes we miss out on opportunities, bro. We be just too much in our minds, too much like, I don't know. Fuck, you don't know, bro. Just drop that shit and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is short. And we, like, one thing I always, like, you know, when I first came up doing music, I always used to think to myself like, oh, I don't want to write, I don't want to make the best song in my life because I want to make it later in my life. You feel me? I used to have thoughts like that, like preparing for later. So I would be like, oh, this is a good line I could put in the song, but nah, I'm gonna leave it for later, cause later, right? And then I realized, like, someone told me one time, like, dog, you shouldn't look at life like there's later, cause you could die today. So whatever it is you were gonna do, that line, that song, put that shit out today. Your best song you've ever made, put it out today. And tomorrow, make the next best song you ever made, put it out that day. And then after that, create the best video you've ever done and release that shit, because we can't be holding on to greatness thinking that we could just do it later. It might not be a later, you feel me? So Blueface DDG, y'all got this music, drop that shit right now, B. Don't be thinking like, oh, we could do something better. Like, nah, today might be your last day to do it, so give it to us, give it to the world, you feel me? Like and subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about it, man. I just want to talk about that real quick. In the comments, let me know where y'all from too, man. Your name, your where you're from, your location, your address, your social. Leave it in the comments. It's your boy, man. Much love to everybody. All right, peace.